Welcome to Legacy Lounge, the podcast where you'll discover how to lead with purpose and build a legacy that matters. So if you're ready to step into your full potential, show up authentically for yourself and others, and create a lasting impact on the world, you're in the right place. Let's begin. Today, we are talking about another myth in retail leadership, employee engagement. You know what's funny? In all of my years leading in retail, not once did an engagement survey actually solve an engagement problem. Yet, here we are. Still doing the same surveys, still getting the same results, and still wondering why nothing changes. Today, we are uncovering the real secret to authentic engagement. And spoiler alert, it has nothing to do with pizza parties or casual Fridays. Let me take you back to a moment that again, changed everything about how I view leadership. I was reviewing our quarterly engagement scores. They were decent. They weren't great, but they were decent. We had all of the right programs in place, and we just needed a little more time. The recognition program, check. The development plans, check. The regular feedback, check. But something was not clicking. Then one of my top performers quit. No, not for more money, not for a promotion either. Her exact words were, "I just don't feel seen here." Ugh, that still stings. That one hit me hard because on paper, we were doing everything right. So I want to break down what authentic engagement actually looks like. Secret number one, engagement isn't a program. It is a series of moments. Think about your best friend. How did they become your best friend? Was it through quarterly check-ins, structured feedback, and formal recognition? No, it was through random conversations, shared experiences, small moments, and real connections. Now, here is how this translates into retail leadership. Stop waiting for review periods. Stop waiting for team meetings, and stop waiting for formal one-on-ones. Start creating a 2-minute check-in connection, a walking conversation with your team, informal check-ins, and real-time recognition. I can't even tell you how many times I have been on a store walk with a team celebrating something that a leader did different and they were hyped up about the results. You know what I did? I stopped the visit and I'm like, let's go get Starbucks. Luckily, Target has Starbucks in almost all locations, so that was convenient. But at the same time, during us ordering our drinks and waiting to get them back and engaging with the team over the counter, I got to know those team members. I got to know those leaders, and I got to know them personally to celebrate the work that they had done and the results that they had achieved. Secret number two, the power of being seen. Remember my team member who quit? Her words did change how I led. And now I practice what I call the 3 daily C's, S-E-E-S. See their effort, not just results. See their challenges, not just performance. And see their growth, not just gaps. What this looks like in practice. Instead of saying, "Great numbers today," try to say, "I saw how you handled that difficult customer, and the patience that you showed is really appreciated. That is exactly who I want representing this team. Good job." Instead of saying, "You seem off today," try, "I notice things feel different. What support do you need from me?" Instead of saying, you need to improve on blank, try, I've seen your growth in blank. What's your next goal? Secret number 3, engagement is personal. And I cannot underline personal enough. Here is what corporate gets wrong. They try to engage everyone in the same way, but your team is not built of robots. They don't all need an update at the same time. Some need public recognition. Others would hate it. They would prefer private appreciation. Some want growth, and they want growth conversations, real ones. Others want stability, which require real talk about stability and how to continue to add value over time. And if you want to know the secret and how to do this, ask them. Ask them. Try this. What makes you feel valued at work? Or how do you like to be recognized? Or another favorite, what kind of support helps you thrive? Then listen to what they say and actually do those things. As their leader, make the choice to be better and do more. That is the responsibility of a leader who shows up in service of others, in service of those that they lead. The real secret to authentic engagement is not complicated. It's just human. It's about creating real moments, seeing whole people, personalizing your approach, and being consistently present. So here's your challenge this week. Have 3 seeing conversations. Ask about personal engagement preferences. Create 1 unexpected connection moment. Share your engagement wins with me. Reach out on Instagram, message me on LinkedIn, email me through my website. Let's show what real engagement looks like. Next week, we are diving into practical strategies that drive results while building a lasting impact. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss it. Until next time, keep leading with purpose. That's it for this episode of Legacy Lounge, a podcast dedicated to empowering you to lead with purpose. Remember, leadership begins with you. When you're connected to your values, strengths, and authentic self, you show up powerfully for your team, businesses, and everyone you lead. To authentically lead others, you must first lead yourself. I challenge you to consider, how are you investing in your personal growth to create a legacy that you envision? Thank you for joining me in the Legacy Lounge. If this episode sparked any thoughts or inspired action, I'd love to hear from you. I'm your host, Brenna Rollins-Williams. Connect with me on LinkedIn or other socials, and let's continue the conversation. Remember, your legacy is built one intentional step at a time.